Hi. Ha, there we go. Uh, Good evening. My name is, welcome to the magical world of words. My name is Steve Barker, and I am a board member for Story Tapestries. And today, I am going to read you one of my favorite stories. It's all about using our senses and making sure we can put everything together. So it's The Blind Man and the Elephant, retold by Karen Backstein and illustrated by Mitra. And so, big thank you to our author and our illustrator because they're amazing. So, long ago and far away, there lived six blind men. And although these men could not see, they learned about the world in many ways. They could hear the music of the flute with their ears. They could feel the softness of silk with their fingers. They could smell the scent of food cooking and taste its spicy flavor. Together, together, they took care of their home and they were happy. Then one day, the blind men heard some exciting news. The prince had received a new elephant at his palace. The blind men had heard of elephants, but they had never seen one. They did not know what an elephant was like. "Let us go to the prince's palace," said one of the blind men. "Then we can find out what the elephant is really like." Off they went. It was a long walk to the palace. The men grew hot and thirsty, but they did not stop. They could not wait to touch the elephant. Finally, they reached the palace. A guard came to greet them. The blind men told him why they had come. "Of course you may touch the elephant," said the guard. "I am sure the prince would not mind." The guard led the six men to the animal, which stood quietly in the garden. The first blind man touched the elephant's side. "It's strong and wide," he thought. "I think an elephant is like a wall." See how wide and large and strong that elephant is. The second blind man, sorry, the second blind man touched the elephant's long, round trunk. "Oh, it's just like a snake," he decided. The third man grabbed the elephant's smooth ivory tusk. "Why, an elephant is as sharp as a spear." The fourth man held the elephant's leg. He thought it was as round and firm as a tree. The fifth blind man held the elephant's ear. The ear was very, very big. The elephant flapped it gently. The fifth man laughed. It's just like a fan. The sixth blind man touched the animal's long, thin tail. An elephant is like a rope, he thought. Oops. There we go. Back in the camera. By now it was midday. The sun burned hot in the sky. The guard took the 6 men over to a tall tree. Why don't you rest here? He said. I will bring you some water. Oops, there we go, in the camera. While they waited, the 6 blind men talked about the elephant. No one told me that the elephant is like a wall, said the first man. A wall? Said the second man. Oh no, it is like a snake. The third man shook his head. An elephant is clearly like a spear. What? Said the fourth man. An elephant is like a tree. The fifth man started to shout. A wall? A snake? A spear? A tree? You're all wrong. An elephant is like a fan. No, it is like a rope, yelled the sixth blind man. The sound of angry voices filled the garden. It was the sound of the 6 blind men fighting about the elephant. A wall, a snake, a spear, a tree, a fan, a rope. All the noise woke the prince. He had been taking his midday nap. Quiet, he called. I am trying to sleep. We are sorry, said the first blind man. But we cannot agree on what an elephant is like. We each touched the same animal, but to each of us the animal is completely different. The prince spoke gently. The elephant is a very large animal. Its side is like a wall. Its trunk is like a snake. Its tusks are like spears. Its legs are like trees. Its ears are like fans. And its tail is like a rope. So, you are all right, but you are all wrong too. For each of you touched only one part of the animal. To know what an elephant is really like, you must put all those parts together. The blind men thought about the prince's words. They realized that he was very wise. I will tell you something else about the elephant, said the prince. It is very good to ride on. Now, you will ride on it all the way home. So they did. And they all agreed that was the best part of all. So that was the blind men, and the elephant. So thank you for joining us. We hope that we will see you at one of our virtual classes or back next Wednesday. All of these programs from Story Tapestries are free, but if you are able to make a donation, feel free to donate in the comments or check out our website, www.storytapestries.org. Again, my name is Stephen Barker. I am a board member as well as a teaching artist for this wonderful organization. And we look forward to seeing you again at the next Magical World of Words or again, any one of our virtual classes currently online. Thank you.